dumpsterpapi in this bitch, yeah, you know what's up.
What's up, trash gang? It's your friendly neighborhood dumpsterpapi. If you haven't seen episode 5, back up and go and watch it, because today I will be finishing the tattoo that I started last week. I got most of the outline together and I reapplied the stencil that I redrew, and it's probably dry now, and it's not perfectly centered. It's not perfectly balanced as all things should be. Yeah, but it's in there. So this is the redrawn stencil inside of the already existing tattoo. So it's decently lined up, but as you can see around the face here, it gets a little iffy. So I think I might just say fuck it and follow the stencil and see what happens.
Tongue slithers like 16 serpentine figures, no triggers, goes bigger. Black man but no man's, well you get the picture. Hit him with the scripture, fix your face, complacent, tasteless waste. Adjacent snake shifts shapes, hastens pace, sticky pace, change ways but stays the same, truest. Pain it's plain as day, ashamed to say what made him crave bluest. Newest kids asking who knew it, like who to thunk it. Dumb punks, sponge lungs, dumb skunk trumpets. Paint that pumpkin, ain't that something? Take a lump and trunks bumping. You gassed, I'm pumping. Stump munchkins, can't seem to understand what makes a man take a stand, make demands and make amends, make a friend and make his end. From sooner than later, you've been a hater since I've been a skater. Get the cheese, call me grater, or maybe grilled at a mater. A little bacon too, make it two, pay your dues. I'm Tom, I cruise, diamond fools like comic dudes. Not so cool in vomit pools, you common tools, just slob and drool, doggy stool. They call me king cruel, I fling gruel like food fights. When the mood's right, he's too tight. Used to let the dudes like abuse mics. Nowadays don't catch lights, no way, not tonight. Yeah, they call me king cruel, I fling gruel like food fights. When the mood's right, he's too tight. Used to let the dudes like abuse mics. Nowadays don't catch lights, no way, not tonight. Wanna catch him on a bad day, stressing, catching mad grays, kneecap, ashtrays, nasty, biting nails till his fingers bleed, ringer steed, unhinging greed, and similar things. If you swing, make it sting, you only get one, soggy wet ones, trying to sell puns, people saying it's done, but we still out here, doing it, moving quick, behind the scenes, shining clean lines, spies try to meet, high as heat, lion speed, when I die they cry for me, if I was a triangle, I would be isosceles, I'm Socrates, proving my hypotheses, they drop to knees when I'm on the beat, properly, Poppy D, Umster, the thunder in the jungle, external rumble packs and VCR televisions, I'm not trying to be them, they're just trying to sell a vision, I'm just trying to figure out exactly what the hell I'm missing, got my name in your mouth and yeah, I can tell your distance, seldom listen to the nonsense, the contest is often unconscious, obnoxious, I'm off, I've been gone since, way before Jay got away with Beyonce, before Timberlake ripped the shirt off Miss Jackson, before all the haters hopped onto this Johnson, born an artist, shout out to Mrs. Swanson, yeah. King cruel, I fling gruel like food fights, when the mood's right, he's too tight, used to let the dudes like abuse mics, nowadays don't catch lights, no way, not tonight. They call me king cool, I fling gruel like food fights, when the mood's right, he's too tight, used to let the dudes like abuse mics, nowadays don't catch flights, no way, not tonight. They call me king cruel, I fling gruel like food fights, when the...
So I really enjoyed working on this tattoo for a number of reasons. The main reason being that I had a lot of long, solid lines to practice. I got to practice using a thinner needle, which I haven't done really at all. I really got to, I feel like I developed a much better understanding of the machine. There was one point where I was wiping and I was like, why, like the ink still isn't sticking, why is this happening? And I was thinking about myself doing stick and pokes, and all of a sudden it just clicked and I saw like the needle moving inside of the cartridge and just started focusing on the needle hitting the skin, and like just went a little bit slow, well, a lot slower, and really tried to feel like the individual pokes, even though it was going so fast. And I was like, it just kind of clicked in my brain, like, oh, okay, this is how to make it work. Like, I don't know, it's so weird. I was like watching the ink go in, and then I was like feeling it on the skin, and I was just going a little bit slower and just imagining if it were my hand poking like a million times into my skin really fast. And that just kind of like helped me understand how to move with the needle. This time I didn't have much issue with the stencil aside from it not being perfectly centered. I think I worked around that pretty well. To keep it real, it didn't come out the way I would have liked. I feel like that's obvious. I would like it to be perfect. I would like to have done, 8 tattoos on this machine and, it looked fantastic. But I think for me, I'm happy. I think it looks way better than I expected, even though my hopes were so high. High hopes, low expectations. That's how you win. And I'm definitely not disappointed. It came out way better than I expected. I definitely didn't get all of the detail that was in the original drawing, which I knew I wasn't going to. I just wanted to see how close I could get. And I think that everything worked out in my benefit this time. So I'm gonna get out of here and probably put on some pants and curl up in a blanket. All right, trash gang.
Feel nothing. Feel